Get out of the car. Get out. Now. I wish you would. I wish you would. Slap that phone out of there. Sit down. Sit down.
Bullies get high and ecstatic by picking on seemingly innocent and weak people and bullying them. However, what happens when their pathetic acts get caught on camera, eventually landing them in jail?
You have better to do
than keep people from dying on the roadways? No, we don't.
Than to pull my ass over here and spend your time here. How much time have you spent here?
Don't be getting that.
Sir,
Have you spent here? This is exactly what I wanted here.
Here are several moments when pathetic bullies are caught on body cam. Starting with the case of these police officers who thought bullying a blind man was the right way to perform their duties.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aid. What's the problem?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly.
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number. Jail for resisting.
On the 31st of October 2022, a 61-year-old blind man named James Hodges was walking down home after completing his jury duty when a police officer approached him. The officer had assumed that his walking stick was a firearm and immediately apprehended the man in the rudest way possible.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aid. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes, sir. I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
have you ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in here?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
Seeing how disrespectful and rude the police officer was towards him, James asked for the supervising officer, believing that he would de-escalate the situation. However, what happened next put James in total shock.
What'd she stop you for? For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime, am committing a crime, or about to do a crime. Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID. Well, now she has verified that I am not armed. Okay. So there is no problem. Do you have your ID or not? I do have my ID, but you don't need it. Sir, you legally blind? Yes, I am. Okay. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
all right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number. You know, I put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir. You want to pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
James was wrongfully arrested and taken to jail to be charged with resisting an officer and obstruction. Eventually, James was released after the investigation showed he was unlawfully arrested. The officer who apprehended him was then suspended, while the supervising officer was demoted. If you thought these officers lacked empathy, then you haven't seen the case of these officers who treated a 5-year-old with zero tenderness.
How old are you?
5.
5. You feel like you can make your own decisions? Get in. Now. I'm not asking. Get in the car. Sit down.
2008 Cadillac.
Sit down.
On the 14th of January 2020, officers responded to a scene regarding a 5-year-old kid who was found roaming the streets. Upon contact with the kid, instead of calmly resolving the situation, the officers chose a harsh approach, making the situation more complicated than it already was and further revealing that bullies sometimes wear police uniforms.
Hey, come here. Come here, buddy. Yeah, we'll be out with him. It's gonna be at 733 Silver Spring Ave. What's going on, man? What are you doing?
Avenue 2, George 14. 6
733 source.
What are you doing? Huh?
I tell you what.
I got you. Listen to me. How old are you? How old are you?
5.
5. You feel like you can make your own decisions? Huh? You feel like you can do what you want? Are you an adult? Are you 18? So why are you outside of school? Look at me. Why are you out of school? Why do you have people following you? Huh? I don't care if you don't want to go to school. You do not have that choice. You understand?
Charlie Adam 3393.
Get back over there. Now.
Yep.
Now. Don't make me take you over there.
Your record of that text down.
Okay.
Alright, can I give you a VIN? No, for a license.
Listen to me. I want you to listen very clear. You don't make any decisions for yourself unless somebody is trying to hurt you. Now, is somebody trying to hurt you?
George Yankee.
You're right.
King 6.
I got it.
385. 8
Yeah.
Robert 2.
No.
You got it right.
3.
Come on.
9 7.
Cut it out. Hey, cut it out. Cut it now.
I'm riding with you. We're going back to school.
We were listening like, what? I don't know how y'all do it. You got him?
Take you off to have a license warning check.
What in the world?
Oh, yeah, if you can.
Trying to hide behind the car.
Ready.
I don't know. Even when I saw
behind,
That's him.
David Edwards Lincoln.
Get in.
Nancy Time Edwards.
Now. I'm not asking.
Silent.
Get in the car.
Bam.
I'm going with you. Let's
Oh,
go.
we're going to have problems. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't want to hear it. I still don't want to hear it. You better stop. You better stop. You better cut that out. I don't care. You don't make that decision for yourself.
Despite the kid's tears and pleas, the officers chose to impose their decision on the kid without sitting back to understand why the kid didn't want to be in school.
Boy, all my life if I tried to do some stuff like that. I would have been beat 9 times before I got home.
Person 2 George 10.
Don't nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody even listening. You know why? Because you don't get to do what you want to do. This ain't your work. Get out of the car. Get out. Now. Get out of the car. Now.
I can't understand. I just let you just go.
Because you're making your situation that much worse for you. When you get home, your mama's going to have something to say to you. Okay? I'm going to talk to your parents too. You know why? Because you bad. Now get out.
Okay.
Get out.
Come.
All right.
Come.
Come on.
We're going in.
You have got to be joking me right now. You've got to joke.
I mean, how do you learn that type of behavior at 5?
5 years old.
I don't want no parts of y'all's world.
Okay, see, this is why people need to beat their kids.
And destructive in the building.
That's why people need to beat their kids. I'm gonna ask this mama. Here. I have my thing on.
I was like, I got a staff. Y'all can't get it.
You should see when you just want to
No!
We
cannot.
Get a thing. Don't come back.
What I'm going to do is we're going to have you.
Know what? Sit down.
2008 Cadillac.
Sit down.
Shut that noise up. Shut that noise up now. I'm tired. I hope your mama let me beat you. I'm gonna wait out.
If y'all want to talk to him,
You can sit there yelling, cause mama beat her.
They're gonna get on the phone and see.
Ain't nobody listening.
God, I can't do it. How would you do it? How? Oh my God, I beat him so bad. How would I beat him? Oh my God, you would not embarrass me like this at school. You breaking up computers? What? Oh, he destroyed property. He done broke up computers. He done hit one of the kids with a clipboard.
To make things worse, other adults in the school began to point out why he had to be beaten. The officer didn't make things less harsh either, as he continued to shout and scold the kid in the harshest way possible.
It's Mom.
I wish you would. I wish you would slap that phone out of there. Sit down. Sit down. No. You better listen to me. You are mad rude. You understand? Your mom's going to talk to you. She's on the phone. Hear what she has to say. Sit down. Say something. Hi, ma'am. This is Officer Chris from County Police, by the way. Your mom's talking to you.
Hello?
He can hear you, Mom.
He can hear you. It's right next to him. He's refusing to speak.
Yes.
Calm down, Doodle. Mommy coming, okay?
Sit down. Do you hear your mother talking to you? Do you hear your mother talking to you? Then you better open your mouth and say something back. Your mother's talking to you. Respond.
Calm down and stop crying. You're gonna make yourself sick.
You better stop trying to get off this seat. Stop it. Stop it. Holiday, can you watch him real quick? Damn, hold on 1 second. Alright, hello. Hi, this is Officer Chris from Montgomery County Police. Did the faculty staff let you know what happened today? Yeah, he was like running down the street. Is everything okay at the house? What's your ETA, ma'am? Okay, do you have a time frame on which you might be here? Linden. Okay, that's not far at all. All right. Yeah, we'll see you when you get here. All right. Yep.
If only the officers could have calmly talked to the kid and understood his emotions, the situation would have been easily de-escalated. Instead, the officers continued to bully the kid with words and verbal abuse. Soon, his mother arrived at the school to defend her way of parenting the kid.
Come on, Doodle. Stand up for Mommy. This is 16 years later. I have a 22-year-old at home. So this one is spoiled. I can't discipline him because the government won't allow you. Yes, you can. I spank him, but I can't discipline him how I want to discipline him because of this. I'm not losing my child to the system, and I'm not going to prison.
Okay, can you clarify how you would like to discipline?
Not being physically abused. Who said he was?
No,
because
we believe it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, we want you to beat him.
You're talking about getting him a...
I can't beat him. Why? Because I'm not going to prison. You don't go to prison for beating your child. Listen to me. I made a statement in here, and one of the school staffs, the principal... Perhaps you did it incorrectly. No. You don't use a weapon. No, I don't use a weapon. But you can smack that butt repeatedly. Listen to me. I'm 41 years old. I'm older than you. I understand that. So your age means nothing. I'm 41. Okay. I have a 22-year-old. So this one, I'm starting all over again. Understood. He's spoiled. Not good. What did I email you this morning and say?
That if he's had a good day, he gets to celebrate that.
take him to Jamaica, Disney World, do everything. Struggling
This not
single
a good day for
parent.
that.
So in order for him to do good, I have to reward him.
Not today.
For doing what he's
Not
not
today, because
supposed to
today
do.
he's down the street.
For 3 days.
Somebody gonna snatch him because he out here unattended.
And what I want to do, I want to discipline him.
Please do.
But I can't.
Let's have this conversation away from him. He does not need to.
Is
That
vaccinated.
cannot be happening.
He doesn't eat by choice.
Can we talk outside for like 5 minutes real quick, ma'am?
You go out.
Put your clothes on.
Yeah, because I don't understand why you saying you can't, but you can. You can.
Ma'am, just
You
one
can.
second.
That's what we want.
Is there another room?
Because he wouldn't act
I don't want
like
to put
that
her
if
business out.
Because you just don't know what you just saw.
I know what you just seen, but you know the funny part about it? I can't do it. I'm still a mother that's hood.
We'll talk to her, and then if y'all have anything, we'll pull y'all in. We'll let her know.
If it's anything like what I just saw.
So, ma'am, and I'm sorry, I apologize. What's your name?
Shantae.
Shantae. I'm Officer Christman.
All right.
All right. This is
I
Officer
remember you.
Holiday.
From where?
I think it was something with my car downtown Silver Spring.
Oh, okay.
You probably
Yeah, I'm in
know
these
my
streets,
big
girl.
son.
So,
But
understand though, real quick, all right?
Even though the kid was a bit stubborn and spoiled in school and at home, being bullied by the cops only made things worse.
I came in because I'm young, I'm hood, I'm in the streets. I don't smoke. I drink occasionally. It's not being physically abused. It's spoiled.
But we need to back that up from
Spoiled.
there, because
And
that's
I
not
try.
helping.
And I try. And Mr. When I say you already know what's going down. I'm beating that when I get home. Oh no, you can't.
I said, I hope your mama will let me
And we
beat you
wanted to talk to
because,
you so we could
I
clarify.
promise you, baby. My hand of God, sweetest kid in the world. Don't do this at home. Don't do this with friends. For course 70 people. Nobody believes what's going on.
We got video. He didn't hit the teacher.
Yeah,
he didn't hit children. He
hit
threw
the teacher with the
computers on
basket.
floor. I don't
He
know
broke
nothing
$1,000
like
computer. He threw an eraser.
And he does not do. I'm not.
We can only
lying
tell
to
you what we saw.
Right.
I believe it. I believe it
on
because I
video.
deal with these people.
So can I ask you, what's the disconnect?
It's for you when you doesn't understand. All right, it's time to play. Now, guess what? It's media time. I don't want to do media. He does not do that with me.
But see, they can't hit him.
I know that.
You can.
I can't hit him because 2 people here stated, oh, CPS.
No. You have 2 uniformed police officers that are telling you the law. As a parent, you are more than allowed to just a child.
Stated to me, and I can repeat this in front of him. Don't let no one else hear you say that because that's a CPS case. I would have to report that. And I didn't say I was going to beat him with a belt. I didn't say I was going to beat him with an object. So I said, you know what? I'm from New York. I guess Montgomery County got it.
No.
That's
Let me give you a scenario, okay? We got a call at the DSW. Remember that? Last year. Because this adult hit a kid. That's what it came out of. They didn't know if there was parents or not. All right, hold on, hear me out. When that call came out, we got there. They established the fact that it was their parent, and they were acting up inside the store, and so they ended up, spanking that butt. And you know what we did? Have a good day, ma'am. And we told that kid, if you don't do what they tell you to do, then you gonna get it again when you get home.
And I'm from New York. When you get different police officers, when my girlfriend beat her daughter, the officer came to me and said to me and my girlfriend and said, do what you got to do, just don't her. So by me coming here, I don't want to call it the Ethiopian woman, made a statement about me telling my child, I'm beating you when I get home, and then Miss repeating it. So I said, okay.
As long as there's no cuts.
When he's with me, not like that. I promise you.
Girl, this was a show.
Yeah.
I mean, the yelling. He was on the street, would not get in the car.
I promise you. My girlfriend is the supervisor of CPS. But
The officers and the kid's mother continued to go back and forth about the need to physically punish her kid, with the officers strongly believing that she needed to beat him. Soon, the kid was brought into the room where his mother then scolded him the right way.
What Miss said is asked for a snack and she said sit down and I'll give it to you, and he started attacking her, and then he went.
So that's how we deal with adults?
He took a phone from the back of the head and shoved her down.
So what mommy gonna do?
He took a clipboard and attacked
what mommy gonna do
with it.
Huh? So now, what's going on?
He walks out of the school.
You left
regularly.
out of the school? You grown?
He told him, yeah.
You an adult? You want somebody to take you? Huh? Yes or no? Open your mouth. What I keep telling you, stop playing retarded for free. I don't get a check. Right? Yes or no? So why you can't listen? I work hourly. If I don't work, I don't eat. If I don't eat, you don't eat. Remember mommy tell you that? You think I got time to keep coming here for this? No. How many times I gotta talk to you? You want me to keep beating your ass?
You want her to let me do it?
You want the police officer to take you?
No.
You know why
I don't like
you
bad children. Bad, disrespectful children. I think they need to be beaten.
And you know what
that's what I told your mama.
When you get older, when you want to make your own decisions, you know what's gonna be your best friend? These right here. You know what these are? These are handcuffs. You know what they're for?
You wanna go where Uncle Berto at?
Huh?
Huh?
You know what these are for? These are for people that don't want to listen and don't know how to act.
You wanna go where Uncle Berto at?
That's what that is.
Where Uncle Berto at?
They put you at like that, and then now you can't move, you can't free, you can't go anywhere. You do what we tell you to do. Is that how you want to live your life? Huh? So how are we gonna fix that? If somebody tells you to sit down and shut up, any adult, you better sit down and shut up.
Talk to him.
Now,
Tell you why. His father
if your teachers tell you to do something,
so you know they strict.
you better listen. And guess what else?
Afraid to speak to him because
You throw something at somebody else, guess what's gonna happen when you get home?
Because everything.
Tell me, you tell me what's gonna happen when you throw something at a teacher.
His dad is a hard worker. His father's gonna be 60 years old and work
I'm listening.
full-time jobs.
What's gonna happen when you get home? Oh, you acting like you don't know how to act again?
And he's afraid because he's saying, if I speak to him, I don't want the people to question, and then they think I'm abusing. Then I go to prison. I didn't come to America to work so hard to give him a good life and go to prison. You can't even discipline your kid.
That is a common misconception.
The honest truth. He doesn't belong here if he can't act right.
With a woman's way of handling her kids' spoiled behavior, the situation was slowly de-escalated.
Like humans.
Turn around.
He's
Turn
hitting
around.
students. He's hitting teachers.
Turn around.
He's knocking computers on the floor.
This is you.
That's not behavior for children. That's beast.
And then you come to my home.
He needs to go to another school, and that's going to be another problem for you.
I asked him,
he can't be around other people if he can't act right.
And it's like,
you better get your stuff together.
3-4 days things be good, and then next thing you know, you don't get something. This is
put yourself in their position. If you're a teacher and this 5-year-old child hits you,
I already know it.
I'm not trying to lose their jobs.
Listen to me.
For one child.
Listen to me. I'm not ignorant.
You're not.
I'm not saying you're
No,
ignorant.
I'm just telling you.
Because you want to act bad.
I'm telling you. I'm not an
so your
ignorant
mom's
parent.
gonna take you home and fix that.
Some parents come up here. I mean, not
up
up here. Some parents want to fight the teacher for disciplining their kids, and I stated to them.
Huh? You like hitting adults?
I'm from the old school. I remember how my mother came.
You like hitting adults?
And brought us up.
You want to hit me? Hit me. See what happens.
So I didn't want to lose my kid and then have to go to jail. I'd rather either lose him
because you
and
know
I could stay home.
I'm not playing with
or
you.
I go to jail and I come home.
I'm not one of these teachers.
I don't know what to do.
You don't hit.
I discipline my kid.
You don't hit anybody.
Tell me as long as he's not abused.
You understand that?
No marks on his head.
one.
Nobody can't
you
tell
don't
me
put
nothing.
your hands
because guess
on
what?
anybody.
If I don't discipline him, I'm still
yourself.
gonna get in trouble.
You understand that?
Something. So it's
do
like,
you understand
what do
that?
I do? You cannot tell me I can't discipline. Every time you call me, I discipline my kid. He just don't have no marks.
And you
because I don't
told me
beat
that,
him with
and I
object.
never told you not to.
But when the principal tell me something different, and then the Ethiopian woman that was sitting here, I said,
all
okay.
depends on the words that you used in that.
And I never used profanity, and
No,
I never
it's not
said I'm gonna beat dog out of you, and I never said I'm gonna beat you with a belt.
Mom, but listen, they're saying you can discipline your child.
Okay,
Because
so
you
now
even
hear
said
that?
it. You even said it. It's not
Yeah.
abuse.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
not
difference.
abuse.
There's a difference.
And I hope she does beat you when you go home because you deserve it so much for your actions today. You were horrible. Don't you agree? Hello? To her. Yes or no? Yes or no?
You cannot throw things at
I
your
promise
teachers
you,
or your
if you live in
classmates.
Silver Spring, Montgomery County,
You
I live
cannot
with you
hit
for a
them.
weekend, you're going to call me back and say, girl, he could come back. He's not like this.
No, because he ain't going to do that with me.
He's not going to do it. He don't do it with me. He don't do it with none of my girlfriends, none of my neighbors, or none of my co-workers.
So you think you get to school and you can just do what you want?
Not nobody. I went as far as trying to find a therapist, but I'm
He
like,
don't need no therapist.
that's the same thing. I'm
He's
like,
just bad.
He's bad.
He's bad
not
today.
bad.
Oh,
After the brutal treatment from the officers towards the child, the officers were investigated after the incident and then charged administratively with several counts, including neglect of duty and failure to be courteous. The officers' demeanor towards the kid was bad, but not as bad as these officers who bullied an autistic kid in Arizona.
What are you doing?
I'm skinny.
What? Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Ah! Ah! Stay down. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
On the 19th of July 2017, an officer was on patrol when he noticed a 14-year-old autistic kid named Connor Leibel walking strangely along the street and stimming, a repetitive behavior autistic people do to deal with stress and anxiety and also manage excessive energy. However, the officer had no idea what was going on with Connor, and instead he attempted to arrest him without fully investigating him. However, things quickly took a bizarre turn.
What's going on? Yeah, what are you doing?
Good.
What are you doing?
I'm skinny.
What?
How you doing with this?
What is that? Stop walking away from me.
It's a stream.
Okay, so why are you bouncing around all the way? You have any ID on you?
No.
Don't go anywhere. All right, just relax.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Stay down.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
Do you understand?
No, I'm okay. Help!
Stop moving.
I am okay.
Don't you move, you understand?
Yeah. I need help.
Don't move.
I need help.
Don't stop moving.
Am I gonna go away?
Relax.
I'll breathe.
You are breathing.
Yeah. And they'll clap me down. I'm okay.
Stop moving.
Am I gonna go away? Are you gonna go away?
Just relax.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Just relax, okay?
Yeah.
Don't move. You're fine, okay? Don't move.
You won't leave
What's
me.
your name?
Connor.
Why are you acting like this, Connor?
Because I'm okay.
Stop moving.
The time is up.
Relax. Who's this?
Diane.
He's fighting with me. What's going on? Do you know him? Okay.
Easy.
Okay. I'm waiting for another unit to show up and then we're going to figure out what's going on, okay? He's fine. He's breathing. He just started.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I was just in a music lesson. He usually just walks around. Was he hurting somebody?
No, I was trying to talk to him. I wasn't sure what was going on. And then he started trying to back away from me and then kind of pull away from me when he seemed like he wanted to run away.
Connor, it's okay, babe.
You scared? Am I gonna be okay?
You're okay.
You're okay, all right?
Sorry he scared you.
Because he's doing something with his hands and something in his hands.
Stimming.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's when you have autism. It's just nerves.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
The sudden confrontation with the officer had scared Connor so much that he wanted to escape. However, that only made things worse, as the officer took that chance to take him to the ground and bully him more.
Okay, what's her name?
Diane.
Okay.
It's okay, babes. Oh my God, his hand's turning white.
Okay. Can you move?
Yeah.
Stay right there, okay?
Just stay, Connor. Don't move, baby.
Just stay calm, okay?
Yeah.
You see the string in his hand?
Yeah.
That's what he's
Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't know if it was like some type of or something, because I couldn't see what he was doing. Because as soon as he was doing it,
I know. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
He comes over here and plays while I'm in the music lesson.
Are you playing?
Relax. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing on you, right?
No.
Okay.
He's only 14 years old.
Tell him to slow your units down, please. Okay, relax, okay?
Yeah, I'll take a deep breath.
All right, he has autism. Okay.
He's 14 years old.
Relax, okay?
He won't scare me.
No,
Okay.
they're okay.
You
It's
can-
just like John McCure. Just like John McCure. Police officer like John McCure.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. I just want to make sure he doesn't have nothing on. Hey, why don't you sit up, okay? Sit up. Yeah, that's fine. Sit up. Can you sit up all the way? There you go. Stand on up for me, okay? There you go. You don't have nothing else? Nothing on you? Okay. Here, sit next to her right now, okay? You have ID with you, ma'am?
Yes, I do. Come on, babes. Just relax, okay? I'm sorry.
All right.
I was just in there making a new schedule for Danica's music lesson.
Yeah, because I drove by a couple of times and he seemed fine until he started doing something with his hands, and then
He goes like this. It's called stimming. I'm sorry, you're not. If you knew about autism.
it's okay. And then when I was trying to identify him, it seemed like he wanted to run away from me. And
Well, because you scared him. Oh my God, you got.
what's his first name? Connor?
Connor.
So I drove by a couple of times, right? So I see him pacing from the bench to the corner, and he has something in his hand. Now we figure out it's a string, the black thing he has in his hand.
I guess that's like
So when I was watching him, he seemed fine, and then he would hit it on his hand and smell it like he's trying to get whatever air from it. And as soon as he does that, he just, like, you know, just goes in like a brief paralysis, you know what I mean? Just gets like frozen there and just, you know, stretches out his arms. So I'm figuring he's inhaling some type of inhalant or something. So I drove by a few times, kept seeing him do this. So I came up, parked here. I tried talking to him. He seemed fine compared to when I saw him when he started trying to inhale whatever he was inhaling. And I was saying, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? He's like, nothing. And then he said something about stimming. So I'm like, well, what is that? I'm not, you know, I don't know if it's a thing, a medical thing. I don't know what he meant by that. And then I asked him, well, what's your name? And he starts backing up. I'm like, hey, don't back up for me. You know, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Despite being told that Connor had autism, the officer remained adamant and made sure that he handcuffed the kid while waiting for backup. However, the officer realized that it was wrong of him to treat the kid that way and soon released him. The next case is that of this 80-year-old bully to whom the cops gave a reality check.
You have better stuff to do than to pull my over here. This is what I wanted, yeah. This is really what I wanted. Here. Don't. Hey, people, look at these. Defund them. Defund these bastards.
On April the 20th, 2021, officers received a report about a reckless driver who refused to stay within his lane. Upon arrival at the location, the officers approached the driver, an 80-year-old man later identified as Noble, who turned what should have been a simple traffic stop into a messy situation.
You roll down the window? Are you able to roll down the window? Pull over. Flagler, he took off.
Driver, shut the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window. Put both of your hands out the window. Put both of your hands out the window.
Turn off the vehicle.
Now, just get both his hands out. Let's take him out and secure him for now. Sir, put both of your hands out the window. Is the vehicle in park?
Yes. Yeah. Step out the vehicle for me.
What?
Step out the vehicle. Huh? Step out the vehicle. Come on. All right, let's go. Take it. Step out the vehicle.
Holy
Step out the vehicle. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go. Come on.
Step back to the rear.
What?
Right now, step back to the rear of the vehicle.
What?
Right here. Hold on.
Just put your hand on the vehicle right here.
Huh?
Make sure it's not a medical.
Are you diabetic or anything, sir?
Sorry.
Are you diabetic?
What?
Are you diabetic?
Might be. I'm not sure.
Do you have any medical complications or anything?
What?
Did you not see this deputy stop or behind you with her lights on the interstate
No,
when you
I
took
did not.
off?
No, I'm
You were
sorry.
you were stopped on the side of the road with your blinker on.
I'm sorry, I did
You were
not.
stopped on the side of the road with your blinker on. She pulled up behind you with the red and blue lights flashing behind you.
Honey,
And let me finish.
I'm sorry.
And you took off.
No, I'm sorry.
Alpha
I did
211 or
not.
10, 12, you can
Did
clear
not.
channel.
Look, I'm military intelligence, MS 740s. Okay. You don't care, but I don't break the law. I have no idea what you're doing.
Well, when you see red and blue lights flashing behind you and you're stopped on the side of the road and the red and blue lights start flashing behind, let me finish. Let me finish. Please, sir. Let me finish.
Noble had tried to escape but ended up being pulled over for the second time by the cops. However, instead of cooperating with the officers, Noble chose to argue back and forth with them, making the situation difficult.
When you see red and blue lights behind you flashing when you're stopped on the side of the road, and then you're still not letting me finish. Okay, I'm done talking since you won't let me.
Do you have an explanation why you were pulled over on the side of 95?
What?
Why were you pulled over on the side of 95 with your blinker on?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Do you remember being pulled over, stopped on the side of the road?
When?
On the side of the interstate. On the side of the interstate. Do you remember? No, listen to me. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth, please. Do you remember having your car stopped on the side of the road?
Do I remember it?
Do you remember being stationary on the side of the interstate? You said you were military intelligence, right?
Yes, sir.
These words are not that difficult that I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Do you remember stopping your vehicle on the side of the interstate?
No, I don't.
Okay, perfect.
Do you have any medical issues going on?
Nice episode.
Do you have any medical issues going on? Do you need?
What?
Do you have any medical issues going on right now?
Do I have?
Yes.
Probably have something.
Are you taking any medications?
Oh, I take all kinds of medication.
What are you taking now?
I take 5 or 6 medications for heart. I have all kinds of heart issues. Yeah, I have all kinds of heart issues.
Okay, what kind of medications do you take?
What kind do I?
What medications do you take?
I don't even know all of them.
You don't know the medicines that you take? You just take random medicines without knowing what they are? Yeah? That's cool. All right.
We're gonna have to do SFUs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this deputy for me.
I'm gonna grab my
Yep. Okay.
thing tape.
Yep.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it.
Well, usually when a car runs from us, there's a lot more cops than this.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Shit. nice car, isn't it?
However, as the officers continued to question Noble, he soon began to act agitated, and in no time, the situation began to take a chaotic turn.
Just keep your hands off. Just keep your hands off your pocket.
Face that way. Face that way.
Just face me and keep your hands off your pocket.
I know it can go really fast. It took off from her really fast.
Is it Mr. Noble? What's your first name? Richard? Okay. All right. You know, from what I observed, you pulled over on the side of the highway. I'm going to do some exercises. Are you willing to?
What?
I said, from what I observed with your car on the side of the highway like that, just pulled over with your blinker on, you couldn't roll down the window, took off. I'm not comfortable with you driving and operating the vehicle right now, okay? Are you willing to do some exercises?
I shouldn't be exercising the vehicle right now? Is that what you said?
I said, from what I observed, I don't think you can safely operate the vehicle. Are you willing to do some exercises for me?
So what?
Basically, she's asking, are you willing to submit to some field sobriety exercises because we feel you are under the influence of alcohol or narcotics and are unable to safely operate a motor vehicle on the roadways of the state of Florida?
So what?
It's yes or no. Are you willing to submit to some field sobriety exercises?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to read right out of this policy handbook that I have, okay? All right, so the first exercise is called the horizontal gaze nystagmus, okay?
What? I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
No. I'm a little hard of hearing, too.
All right, I'm going to speak loud, okay?
What?
I'm going to try to speak louder for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the first exercise is called the horizontal gaze nystagmus. You don't have any glasses, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the instructions, okay? So I'm gonna have you put your feet together.
What?
Feet together,
yeah.
Hands at your side.
Don't lean on the vehicle. Yeah, without leaning on the vehicle.
You're gonna have to take a step forward for me.
Okay. Now what?
Take a step forward for me.
Step forward.
You can't lean on the vehicle, sir, okay?
You gotta stand without leaning.
All right. All right.
Do you have any prosthetic legs, any issues with your knees, any medical diagnoses?
Are you comfortable in your shoes?
What?
Okay. Listen to me, okay? Do you have any problems with your legs, any diagnoses from a doctor?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, what are the problems you have with your legs?
Well, okay, go ahead.
No, I'm asking
what do you want me to do?
We need to know the answers to this.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to answer my questions.
Yes.
That's what I want you to do.
Okay.
Do you have any medical problems with your legs that would prohibit you from standing or walking?
No.
No? Perfect.
Okay. All right. So the first exercise I'm going to perform with you and give you instructions on is called the horizontal gaze nystagmus, okay? So put your feet together, hands at your sides, keep your head still and look forward. And follow the stimulus with your eyes only.
Noble failed the test, and instead of admitting to being intoxicated, he decided to bully the officers and soon turned the situation into mayhem.
Are you serious?
Okay.
I mean, are you guys serious about this?
100%.
You have better to do
than keep people from dying on the roadways? No, we don't.
No, you have better stuff to do than to pull my ass over here and spend your time here. How much time have you spent here?
Don't be getting that.
Sir.
Have you spent here? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, my. Oh, this is what I wanted, yeah. This is really what I wanted here.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were able to provide you what you wanted.
This is exactly what I wanted here.
Glad we were able to provide you what you wanted. Okay. Keep your hands together.
Stop resisting.
You know what?
Relax.
You know what?
Be an adult.
You know what? I have no idea how much money I spent for you guys. And I will never spend another dollar. I will never spend another dollar.
Doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Easy.
You know, hey, don't rush me like that. Don't rush me like that. Why are you doing this?
You did it to yourself.
Why are you doing this?
Take a step to the right. I gotta search you before I put you in my car, okay?
Why are you doing all this?
You did it to yourself,
Mr. Noble.
Huh?
Mr. Noble.
Pay attention to my deputy.
Listen up, okay? I gotta search you before I put you in my patrol car, okay?
Why are you doing all this?
Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick me or poke me?
What?
Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick me, poke me?
Do I have what? Anything on me? I can't believe you're doing this to me. You gotta me. You know what? What? All the things I go through. For you people, you.
Okay, all right, we're not gonna do this.
Hey, don't rough me up.
We're not gonna do this right now.
Don't you rough me up.
Stop resisting.
Don't you do that to me.
Stop resisting.
You better stop
Turn forward.
You better stop roughing me up.
This is not roughing you up.
Yes, you are. You are with me. And listen.
I don't do that.
I don't do this often.
Okay.
Don't, please, don't
I
do
didn't
this.
double lock that, so.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I am gonna.
You've done it to yourself. No. Stop resisting.
Listen to you. Hey, don't. Hey, people! Look at these. Defund them. Defund these bastards. Defund them now. You.
Okay, get in the car. Watch your head.
You know what?
Watch your head. Sir, watch.
Noble continued to act uncooperative and rude towards the officers, making the situation more difficult and challenging.
Get in the car.
I would never say
Have
that.
a seat.
Get in the car.
Have a seat.
Why? Why am I
Have a
getting in
seat.
the car?
Mr. Noble, have a seat.
Because you're being placed under arrest. Watch your head. Slide
Why?
in.
For what?
Slide in now.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
If you
Put your
scoot,
head down.
Okay. Look.
scoot your butt in, it's easier, okay?
Scoot your butt in, slide backwards.
All right, put my leg in here.
No, scoot your butt in, slide backwards. It's easier that way. Bring your leg back this way.
Hold on. Here. Please let go of me.
I'm not touching you. I'm literally not touching you.
Turn your leg back this way.
Assist you in the car. There you go. Now slide backwards.
Turn your leg back this way. Look, this way.
There you go.
Towards me. Okay, now slide backwards. Watch your head.
You know what? You guys are.
There you go. Now slide on back.
Slide your bottom back, and your legs will go in easier.
Slide towards me.
Use the door. Push with your feet. I wouldn't do that.
Keep sliding back, sir.
Push on the door with your feet and slide yourself back.
Oh my God.
Sir, this is the door. Put your feet on the door and slide yourself back.
There you go.
Keep going.
Sir.
You got it.
Put your feet here.
This is unbelievable.
What's unbelievable is you cannot follow simple instructions.
You know what? This is unbelievable.
Put your feet right here.
I can't believe you people are doing this to me. There you go. Okay.
All right, go ahead and slide your feet in.
There you go.
All right.
Bring your foot in.
Let me slide you back a little bit more.
Bring your foot in.
A little bit more. There we go.
A little bit more. Almost there.
Okay.
A little bit more.
Slide forward. Slide towards me.
Yeah. All right.
Watch that foot.
I can't believe you people.
Sit up for me a little bit.
Hey, I can't believe you people are doing this to me.
Just slide up. Sit up for me a little bit.
Noble was eventually taken to jail, where he was charged with resisting arrest and driving under the influence. Here's the case of this high school bully who thought running over her friend was the right thing to do.
She ran her over, like I saw it, like she ran over her legs. Dude.
But you were aware that you hit her?
Yes.
And you didn't stop? Why didn't you call after you hit her?
I don't know, I just wasn't thinking about it.
Don't put your hands on here for me, okay? Like I said, you're not on arrest just yet until we can figure out what's going on.
On December the 18th, 2018, police responded to an urgent call involving a hit-and-run incident. A teenager, later identified as Jasmine, had struck two teens, Holly and Chris, with her car. According to reports, Jasmine had slashed the tires of her ex-boyfriend's car after attempting to retrieve her belongings from his home. When confronted by her ex and his girlfriend, she escalated the situation by deliberately running them over. Holly was left with severe injuries, while Chris narrowly escaped harm. Without checking on their condition, Jasmine immediately drove to school to take a test, showing no concern for her victims.
What hurts, man?
My leg.
Your legs?
I can't feel both of them from the knee down.
Okay, I just need you to breathe for me, okay? You gotta calm down, all right? You're in shock.
It was bad, like she ran her over, like I saw it, like she ran over her legs, dude.
Can you tell me what happened?
I got my tire slashed, right? So we're parked over there, and the girl came back. So we came over to talk to her. And as we were approaching the vehicle, she took off, ran her over, and then hit me. I flew off her hood.
Is she not here anymore?
No, she took off that
what
way.
Was she
in
driving?
A
white Honda Sentra, something like that. She's staying with her parents.
It's gonna be a signal 3 hit run, headed eastbound in a white Honda Sentra. What's her name?
Jasmine Bolt, B-O-T.
So she hit both of you?
Yes,
okay. Okay, so she backed or was she facing forward?
Facing.
And she was over here by this house?
Yeah, she pulled out like right over here. She pulled out.
Okay, are you hurting anyway, sir?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Did you see what happened?
Yes, a white car just passed, and then after that just hit her. And then I just seen her flew back.
Yeah.
And the white car just kept on going.
What was happening last night? Why is she so mad?
They broke up.
While waiting for the emergency response team to arrive and attend to Holly, some officers quickly rounded up the suspect at school. They sure were not expecting to meet one so nonchalant.
Who's this? Jasmine? Okay, you're free. You can go back inside.
We need to talk to you, okay? You know what we're talking about, right?
Yep, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'm trying to get my...
Like I said, I'm just gonna...
It's your keys.
I know, I'm just gonna look. All right, because we're gonna talk to you, but...
I just want to get myself out of that house. And so she starts charging at me, and she runs in front of the car when I'm trying to leave. Because I still have stuff in that car, in that house. What?
Who is she?
Holly Griffiths.
Holly Griffiths?
Yes.
Okay, so walk me through what happened.
Okay, I just want to get the rest of my stuff out of that house because that was my house and I paid the bills and then I moved back in with my mom. So I just want to get the rest of my stuff out of that house.
So you went there, right?
Yes, I went there and I tried to get into the house and so I go back into the car and then I pull up and do a 3-point turn and then she starts running at me and charging at me.
You guys didn't exchange any words before you got in the car?
No.
You just tried to get in the house and you couldn't get in?
Because I have stuff in that house.
So you tried to get in, you couldn't get in, and then so you just got back in the car and you started to leave, you're saying?
Yes, and she started charging at the car.
And then what happened after she started charging at the car?
She like ran in front of the car while I'm pulling out.
Were you where you hit her?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I tell my mom that I'm with you guys? Because she's like freaking out. She's like, you need to have my car back in 15 minutes.
Well, hold on. Let me get through this. How old are you?
19.
But you were aware that you hit her?
Yes.
And you didn't stop? Why?
Because of her boyfriend. Because they're on so I don't know what they're going to do to me, you know?
So why didn't you call after you hit her?
I don't know. I just wasn't thinking about it.
Okay. Do you have your vehicle information, all your insurance and stuff like that in the car?
Yeah, it's my mom's car.
Where'd you hit her at? Do you remember?
No, I can't. No, I don't know where I hit her at.
Just grab your keys. You done with your test?
No.
Didn't you have to come here to take a test or something?
Yeah, I came here to take a test, but I can wait.
Come on over here with me, okay? You're gonna put your hands on here for me, okay? Like I said, you're not under arrest just yet until we can figure out what's going on, okay?
Jasmine was charged with 2 felonies, including aggravated battery with a weapon and leaving the scene of a crash involving serious bodily injury. She also posted a $15,000 bond 6 weeks after her arrest with a pretrial supervision order stating she must be on house arrest with GPS monitoring, can no longer drive, and also must undergo a mental health evaluation and have no contacts with her victims. She later pleaded no contest to the charges and was sentenced to 9 months in jail, 4 years of probation, a driver improvement course, 50 hours of community service, and a letter of apology to her victims.